Hey guys, my name's Autumn from the Burton family, and today I thought I would share with you our homeschool curriculum choices for the 2018 and kind of 2019 school year. And what I mean by that is we're on a year-round schedule and our year started over in April. So what you're going to see here is really for April through December. Well, it'll kind of run out in December. But I do kind of have an idea about what we will want for 2019, maybe. And if I mention those items, I will pop it up here on the screen so you can have a visual. So let's get started. So let's start with handwriting. Handwriting is the subject that all three of my kids do together because they are doing Handwriting Without Tears. So let me mention, I have a first grader, a kindergartner. Well, I have a kindergartner that's finishing kindergarten, and I have a kindergartner who's just starting kindergarten, and I have a preschooler who's going to be 3 soon. So she's kind of just starting to get into preschool stuff. So the kindergarten first grade curriculum that I have is just that. It's kind of both. With handwriting, that's the one subject that all 3 kids do together. So my 2 soon to be 3-year-old has her own little preschool book that she does alongside her sisters who have the kindergarten book. So, so far we are really liking Handwriting Without Tears. If you don't like chalk, you might not be into the slate board thing, but it really does work. It really is great. And we've really been enjoying it so far. They will finish this up in December. And then after that, I am considering moving my first grader into either the yellow first grade book, my kindergartner into either the first grade book or the purple kindergarten book. Or they might all go to A Reason for Handwriting A, and I'm also considering The Good and the Beautiful. We'll see. I don't know, but this is where we're at right now. Let's move on to math. So some of you may know, if you have seen some of our previous, if you saw our curriculum video from last year, I will put it in the iCard and in the description box below. We did Matthew C. Primer for Jovi for her kindergarten year last year. And it was fine at first, but we started getting burnt out on it about halfway through. It's pretty dry, black and white, kind of boring. And so as the year progressed, I started realizing that my children are kind of attracted to the Charlotte Mason approach of schooling. And so that led us to the Master Books Math called Math Lessons for a Living Education. And so this, from what I can tell, is a kind of kindergarten, kind of first grade. You know, when the Charlotte Mason method, it can be a little difficult to tell. But yeah, it's a little kindergarten, it's a little bit first grade. So level 1, my kindergartner just started this and she likes it. And my first grader, which I believe that this is intended for first grade, it says recommended for grade 1. My first grader really likes it too. So they are both doing the same level. When we finish this up, we will either go on, it is my intent that we'll go on to level 2, or we might switch to the Good and the Beautiful. Moving on to language arts reading. From our last video, you guys probably know that we did all about reading the pre-reading level. And in January, we moved on to level 1. And honestly, it was kind of difficult. It was really a struggle. We couldn't ever really find a rhythm to it. However, when we took out the fluency sheet and basically decided that we were just going to do a lesson a week instead of doing the 20 minutes a day, I just took the lessons, divided them up by the days of the week, and that's how we're doing it. And now I feel like we have a really good rhythm. And my kids are really starting to enjoy it. So before we found our rhythm and we were enjoying it, I was considering switching to something else. I started looking at a bunch of other stuff. I thought about switching to the Good and the Beautiful language arts, but so far we've been able to start to really love this. So my kindergartner is on lesson 4 or 5, I believe. Yeah, there's her little tab right there. And then I have this. And then my first grader, she's finishing up kindergarten, gonna be a first grader. I mean, these curriculums are kindergarten and first grade, so it's kind of hard to tell. But anyways, this is where she's at, about lesson 11. I also picked up 5 in a Row Volume 1, and basically this idea is using books, like picture books, to teach a variety of subjects. So you would pick a book like maybe Madeline, and this would be your guide to teach a science lesson or a math lesson or a social studies lesson or something to that nature, all surrounded by Madeline as the, like, I don't know, thing that brings it all together. Teach art. And so what I found, though, is that I'm really attracted to the idea of using picture books to introduce geography. And so on that note, I also picked up, my mom is an Usborne rep. I don't know. She sells Usborne, whatever. So I ordered from her website these. It is the Usborne Lift the Flap Picture Atlas. It is so cute. I love it. It's so, my kids really, really like this. It's so cute. And it came with a map. The map's on the wall. I can't show it to you guys. And then the Usborne Big Picture Atlas, which is also super, super cute. And it's really just the right amount of information for my kids. So it's not too much information and lots of pictures. And really that's what I'm wanting, to find lots of picture books that they can look at that are nonfiction. So that's kind of been on my mind here lately. However, I think I might be having buyer's remorse, because when I realized that I was really trying to use this to use picture books to teach geography, I stumbled across something. I think it's like Around the World with Picture Books. Basically, it's like a geography curriculum by, I think it's The Beautiful Feet, and it uses a lot of the same books to teach geography, and it looks really cute. And so, yeah, I'm kind of wondering we might be moving in that direction. I don't know. We shall see. I'll put a picture up right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about, and I'll put a link in the description box below in case you want to check that out too. And guys, that is pretty much our base curriculum for this year. I am also considering ordering some of the science unit studies from The Good and the Beautiful. I'm considering the safety unit, the water unit, the energy unit, and the human body for this next year and a half. And also I've been considering ordering The Good and the Beautiful History Year 1 or the Story of the World Volume 1 from A Well-Trained Mind. I'm really wanting something that has that Charlotte Mason flavor, but has a CD where my kids can listen to it while we color or something. So basically kind of a somewhat passive approach to history at this point. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you liked anything you saw here, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps out my channel. And if you like homeschool videos, mom stuff, family life, I don't know, vlogs of vacations, because we're not daily vloggers by any amount, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell so you actually get notifications in YouTube when we upload a video, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
If you like what you see, subscribe. It's free. Make sure you never miss another video.